You've made a church of my body, a trembling temple that always wants to collapse whenever you are inside. You've made a church of my body. How I carry your cross and walk on skulls so beautifully as though I'm not pained by the love that is burdening me whenever you seem to make me sing a new chorus. How you always instruct my angels to come down and watch us dance to the tune of your verses. A new chapter will have to be written because Adam and Eve were not the smitten the first time that apple was bitten, but you made a church of my body. See, in this church, we don't hide from God in an Eden that is flaming. See, in this church, we make the serpent watch us just so we may teach him what wisdom is. See, in this church, God doesn't have to call us out multiple times. He too is taking notes of how he wants his earth to be created anew by you and I. See, in this church, we don't care about Genesis, my love. We are the beginning of time. See, in this church, we dance until our souls and spirits are formless once more. See, in this church, it's not just a Sunday thing, it's an everyday visiting, insightful reading. You made a church of my body. How you always seem to enter me with that anger, and you always seem to tell me that love will take us further, and when we're done there's always a rainbow that is arced like my back does, and it still reminds me that you will always love me better the next time around. See, in this church the chorus wants to sing hallelujah too. See, in this church I am made weak by you. See, in this church I'd live on my knees just to always get a taste of that microphone that stands for you. You made a church of my body. Made it easy for me to become a believer. The way you flip through the Bible that rests in between my legs, my love. I don't know how you get to read these prophecies when everything is just dripping and it feels as though you're swimming in lust. And you made a church of my body. On these benches that we always seem to keep warm with our gorgeous bosoms, my love. You made a church of my body. See how I always want to cradle you on my chest, my love, because you made a church of my body. I don't see anybody better worth praising. It has to be you. It has to be true that a man will leave his mother and father just to find a home in between a woman's thighs for the rest of his life. But you have made a church of my body, and I will stand by your teachings. I am one, but I promise my alter egos can split out and make you believe I'm 12 different women. You made a church of my body, and you part my seas, and you perform miracles every night, and you stand in my fire, but you never burn out. You made a church of my body. I'm not sure if the world will be able to take in the Bible that we rewrite with our hips.